she say we duck and dodge for crumbs of love. Baby, tell me.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Desi. Welcome to my channel. Getting right into the video, I have an anchor braid going around my leave out since I'll be sewing down the cap, and I left out my sideburns and just the left side of my head since I'm doing a side part. I made sure the top was flat, but in the back, as y'all can see, I got a little bit lazy because girl, my arms were on fire, but it'll do the job. I'll be using these black Wrapp-It strips to protect my hair from the hair glue. I'm just using a dot of glue on each side and I'm just going to cover my whole head. I'm doing this instead of the Morning Glory because it's faster. You don't have to wait for it to dry.
Put your hand in my hand and I'm gonna rock your body. Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow.
Once the whole head is covered, I'm going to use my wig cap. I'm using a beige one because I'm using black thread. So if you're using a black cap, you want to use like a blonde or a different colored thread to make it easier to see once you take it down. I'm going to sew all around the perimeter, basically just using a train track stitch. As you guys can see here, I'm just putting the needle through and then pulling it through the loop.
Like you a part of me, might catch you falling in love. Let me show you how to stoke it. I know you've been patient, and pupils dilated. I turn your river to an ocean. Girl, you done found you a man. I learned your water like the back of my hand. Just pull me in, we do the back and forth. Just put your hand in my hand and we gon' rock it. Rock your body, take it slow, lose your breath a little.
Once it's sewed down, you want to cut the excess cap and the Wrapp-It strips. And right here, I'm noticing that I didn't sew it as close to the edge as I could have. So I'm going to go back and sew it closer to the edge just to make sure that it's perfect.
Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when
I'll be using these raw Vietnamese straight bundles from my hair collection that I dyed jet black. If you guys want to see what hair dye I use, just go to my TikTok. These bundles are already cut up because I made them into a wig before and I just took the tracks off. But if you're using raw bundles and you don't want to cut your bundles, that's totally understandable and you don't have to. You can literally just flip the track over and it'll be flat.
But I just can't find the words now. I don't want to keep it to myself, but every time I open my mouth and stop by my pride, yeah. I'll be typing, then deleting. You must think I'm so confused. Baby, baby, if you only knew the truth. Need the moment, need the minute, just as bad as I need you, even though I'm way long overdue. So if you don't have the will to wait, then I don't want to keep.
Now that I've gotten above my ears, I'm gonna start curving the tracks towards the front, which is gonna make the hair fall in my face, giving me like that swoop that I want since I'm doing a side part.
Time will tell. Oh. Guess I blame it on my past. Used to plan the future way too fast. Why repeat it when it hurts so bad? Why repeat it when it never lasts? I'll be typing, then deleting. You must think I'm so confused. Baby, baby, if you only knew the truth. Need the moment, need the minute, just as bad as I need you, even though I'm way long overdue. So if you don't have the will to wait, then I don't wanna keep you. I've got so many things to say, need to tell you I need you. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but trust me, even in the silence, time will tell. Time will tell. Oh, time will tell. Oh.
Now I'm gonna start using the small tracks and start using it to close up the top. done installing the tracks. Now I'm gonna use some heat protectant just to protect my bundles. This one is really cheap and it smells like candy, literally. So I'm just gonna do a quick pass with my flat iron because this hair is freshly washed and it's already straight. Like, it's perfect for the bone straight girlies because you do not need any heat. I'm just gonna polish it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna start taking out my leave out, and this hair is gonna blend very well because we have minimal leave out. I literally only left hair on the left side out and not the right. For my leave out, I'm gonna use the Chi Silk Infusion Serum, and I'm only using a dime size amount. You really don't need a lot, and you don't wanna use a lot because you don't wanna weigh down your hair. You want it to last. Now that we're almost done, I'm just going to use my favorite edge control and just lay my edges to my liking. Last but not least, I'm going to trim my ends because it just gives it a more polished look and makes it look more full. So I just split the hair in the back, and I already did the other side, so I'm just measuring it up, seeing where I want to cut it, and I'm going to cut it straight across. And this is the final look, you guys. Oh, I love it so much. It's so cute. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.